Alright, so what am I doing today? I got my AR here. I built this a little while back. I'm gonna take this from this tactical looking AR, and I got my cantilever base, which I got up on the screen. This is kind of a review of it. It's tactical 1-inch cantilever, dual flat top ring, scope mount, Picatinny rail. Who's it by? I don't even see. Free, see now. By another. Who is this by? I want to tell you the company. It's some off-brand. I spent $13 on. Where am I on? Amazon or eBay? Anyway, go there. You'll see it. It was $12.46 each, free shipping. My first impression. It's super heavy. It's super not super heavy like as in steel block heavy, but it's heavily built. Robust, as they like to say. Looks pretty decent, pretty nice finish. It doesn't feel machined. It feels like it was cast or something. So I'm gonna put these suckers on here. I think I'm only gonna put the rear one on there. I might get a little holographic deal to put on top of the scope. I'm gonna get my little lapping tool out, make sure I got some good they're good and straight, and has some good contact area. And then I'm gonna put my 4-12 Diamondback Vortex Diamondback on it, which I've used this on other rifles and it works well. And I'm gonna also put this old school kind of stock on there for a little more comfort, and I'm gonna put this Caldwell bipod on there instead of the flashlight, and I'm gonna see how accurate this thing is. And I'm not gonna bore you with the taking apart, but I'm just gonna show you a kind of a before and after, which this is before. It's pretty cool looking, and after. And then I'm going to see how accurate this thing is, because I spent a little money on this barrel. It's a Luther Arms. It's like 4150 steel. It's not the chrome moly stuff or anything, but I think it was like $270 for the barrel and the gas block and tube. It's 18-inch barrel. I believe it's a 1-in-7 twist. Is it a 1-in-7 twist? And I'm going to go out and I'm going to use some hand loads I've made, which I didn't work up. I just put a recommended charge in there that I've gone to before with some Hornady match bullets, 55 grain. I've got some Hornady Frontier ammo, and I got some Winchester 55 grain. And we'll see how they group with the scope, because I've never had... well, I did have a scope on it, but it was super high magnification, and I was having a little bit of issues with my trigger, but I'll show you how it looks afterwards, and then I'm going to merge this video with some range time video and some results of the groups. Not really waste time with the zeroing, but some results with the groups with the 3 different brand ammos, or my brand ammo, Hornady and Winchester. So I'll do that. Alright, you can see how the lapping came out. So there's some low spots there. Anyway, the caps don't look quite as bad as you would think. Anyway, coming along. Getting her leveled out. Starting to take shape. Alright, finished product. pretty slick. Probably won't do this, but I realized you could put a small base on this crossfire, and I could mount it there. But it looks like a little much. I would almost be embarrassed to put that on and be at the range with that. But I had it on there, and I held it up, looked through the scope, and looked through that, and looked okay. But it seems like a little much. But I like the look of this. Yeah?
Yeah, looks so good.
It looks so good. Finished product. Looks good. I think the Diamondback looks nice and tactical on it. It's good looking. And I think putting that stock on it made it look like somewhat sniperish. Like serious. And the long barrel, I don't know, kind of looks like 308 AR-10. Alright, so I got my berries bulk that I loaded up. I'm going to go ahead and zero it at 25. With those, I'm going to be checking out the Winchesters, 55 grain, Hornady Frontiers, 55 grain, and then I made some bullets. I just took more care. I didn't work this load up. I just took care to make the charge, you know, perfect every time. And I forget, I think those are like VMAXs or something, some Hornady VMAX or something. But yeah, so I'm out here about to zero the new setup. Elevation on. Alright, so I'm going to do 5-shot groups at 100. I'm going to adjust between. I'm going to start off with Winchester, then Hornady, then my ammo, and then my kind of just not very particular ammo. I know that as I shoot, the barrel will get warmer. The advantage is probably to the first group, except that I haven't really practiced with this scope on here. So I look at the Winchester and the Frontiers, and they look exactly the same. I think Hornady bought the Winchesters and then stamped their cases. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But I'll see how it goes here. Pretty excited because ammo's cheap. It's good, fast, accurate. The freaking rifle looks badass. Let's see if we can shoot badass. I'm not gonna video all the groups. Just probably this first one, and then I'll just show the results. I'm gonna shoot left to right, top to bottom, and then probably move to the 300-yard range. Okay. I wish I had my rear bag. Alright, it's real high. They're almost touching down there. First three are almost touching. Fourth one's like half inch above. Now I'm starting to get nervous. I'm gonna screw it up. Screw up my sweet group. Well, that one either missed the paper or went through one of the same holes, but it looks to me from here like 3/4 or less group. Came down 2.5 inches. Now it's the hornadies. The first one went high, and I think it's because I adjusted down. I think that it takes a minute to settle a scope that's not like a super high quality scope. So I don't think that group's conclusive. I got 4, probably 1.25 inches, and it's all a string kind of down. So, and I shot that group a little faster, and I don't think that's a conclusive group. I might have to shoot 5 more. So, and the barrel's quite a bit warmer, so that's something. It also shot to the left a little more and kind of settled in more right, but I think that was me. The barrel's pretty warm right now. I don't know if I should let it cool. I wish I brought a patch or something. Put some cool oil down the barrel or something. And then I shot one more hornady group, bottom middle, and last 3 went through the same hole pretty much, and then the first 2 were a little high. But this barrel's like smoking hot right now, so and then I just went 9 for 9 with my mass-produced ammo that I don't really even, I just get close on the charge with the throw, and that's pretty fun. I was a little nervous on that last one because that last target's like a 4-inch one, and I took a second to aim. But that was pretty cool. Okay, so I was wrong about my first group. They weren't going through the same holes. They were shooting higher, and I see where I hit one here. So I got 3 like real tight, and another one 1 inch high, and then the next one probably missed the whole thing. There's the Hornady. So that was Winchester, and it climbed. That was Hornady. That was the first shot, and I adjusted down, and it got lower. Here's my group, and so it's even a hotter barrel, and that's 5 rounds, so that's real good. That's some of my Cheep stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's Hornady again, and that's a pretty good group, just over 1 inch, I guess. But I think I could do a lot better with a rear bag, and then I don't know. I turned the target sideways. That was my zeroing, but it's funny, mine are the best. That's the highest quality bullet. But Hornady's weren't too bad. This one, I gotta say, I need a rear bag to really confirm this, but it's all pretty good for not really tuned bullets. And here's my, I think I just started there, went to there, went to there, there, and then that's the one I was scared I was gonna miss, but I got her.